Okay, hello friends. Let's start with the next session. Template class. In the previous session, we have seen the function template. It means how you are going to use this template keyword on functions, so that functions can receive the different data types values. Okay, means what? We are writing a single function and it is going to take the different data types values. Okay, we have seen in the previous video. So now, can we use this template on our class also, or can we use it on a constructor? Yes, obviously we can use it, because this template is nothing but one container. Okay, and in constructor also, what we are going to do? We are going to pass the parameter in the parameterized constructor. So now there also we need to specify the data type of the parameters, right? Okay, so now what we have done, it's a simple one. For template we are going to use, that's why it's a template is keyword. Then class T. Now here T is nothing but the object of our template. Okay, so now what we are going to do, just with the help of the data coming from the constructor, based on that it is going to define the data type of these two variables. Okay, means what? Here this parameters constructor sends the integer values, then automatically this constructor will identify the data type of that particular values and then make these two variables with the same data. Okay, and even in a calculator constructor we have used this T, because this T indicates the data type. Okay, let's see how we have used this one. Now when we create the object of the class, it is going to call the constructor. Okay, and now here we are going to send the integer values to that particular constructor. So now here calculator is the name of the class, then int is a data type which we are going to pass to this object. So when we'll create the object of this class, it is going to call this particular constructor. Okay, so now when it is going to call, it is going to check the parameters. It's a 1 and 2, right? These 1 and 2 are come to here, and then it is going to check the data type of that numbers. So it becomes the integer. So this calculator constructor has a integer data types parameters. Okay, so now again this num1 and num2 are becomes the integer. Okay, so now simply what we have done here, this n and m are assigned to num1 and num2 respectively, and here we are going to make the addition of these two numbers. It's a very simple one. Okay, so when we'll call this int cal.sum, it is going to call this particular constructor, member function, and then it is going to perform the addition of these two numbers. Okay, so now here again I want to pass some another data, different data type values. So now it's a calculator is a constructor, and now here we need to specify the data type of the parameters. Okay, now here it's a float, and we have created the object as a fcal, and 10.1 and 20.1 are the two parameters for this parameters constructor. So when the same thing is going to perform, right? For the same constructor, what we have done here in this class, we have used the T. So now when we'll call this constructor, at that time it is going to identify the data type of this constructor. Okay, so now the data type is float, so it is going to make this num1 and num2 are the float data types variables. Okay, and then this T are again n and m are again the float variables, and we are going to store the values here in num1 and num2. and then we are going to perform the additions. And the same way we are going to call fcall.sum. Okay. So now let's build this file. Okay, and then run. Now let's see. Now constructor addition is 3 because here we have passed two values, 1 and 2. So addition becomes the 3. It's an integer. Okay, and now 10.2 and 20.1 is a float value. So addition is 30.2. So in this way, means what? By using single constructors. By using this single constructor, we can pass the different data types arguments. So means what? This template is going to use the different data types arguments for the single function or the single constructors or for the single classes. Okay. So this one is nothing but the template. Hope you understand this concept and try to implement this code. Thank you.